Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should... The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Bullies, let's race! Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Bullies, let's race! Wow!
Damn! Those signals coming from it. Did it swallow a... This is an option. Guys, break...
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos, Cloudy, attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its...
Strike from the shadows.
Let me figure out its weakness. See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its source. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Swift and resolute. I see you.
No one picks on Encore's friends. Here comes Encore.
Swift and resolute. Last chance.
Here we go again. This is so much fun.
Endless reverberation.
First, the end has come.
Leave me alone!
No hesitation.
Into Woolly's belly you go! This is so much fun! You're it!
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here? Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
This is... It's the real retroact rain. Real retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retro... However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as...
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area. I should go for another round of inspection.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in However, I do agree that... Sir, his name is... Gian. General,
Help. Please. Help me. What do you make of this? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. This is our the enemy we've been yearning to destroy. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some silence. No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, but what about your brethren? Friend, will you still remain silent when their souls there is no other choice? We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking or the retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day? If you, whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gianna. Caught you off guard, didn't I? Just like what happened in that rainy night. Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth from facade.
Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General,
I'm fine.
we just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually the sky. It looks just like...
It's time.
Sir.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Mate?
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan. We knew this was coming and we were ready. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. And Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protected...
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume... maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou's...
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of this remnant energy makes it a magnet for It records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of... It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area... Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why once the retroact rain reaches its final stage,
This is the one major threat that has... Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantom should only but the retroact rain can be significant. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Norfolk Barrens, phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's... Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the Yeah, something like that. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
Then Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one another. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger... We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base. Recalibrate our lament detector. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms! outpost, it's still under attack.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Let's play hide and seek. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
Birth, one with sounds.
It's working! Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one? Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate,
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. I understand how you must feel, Rover. I have been in a similar situation before. My life suddenly took a big turn, and I had no choice. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints of Yang Yang. You're one of our... You'll need to pass...
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General...
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from the sun. Settled.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. Tell truth with facade.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rains, there are signs I need to clear the way for them as quick. A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Tell truth from facade. Is that the thundering Mephis?
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field-directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they are phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you?
What happened?
The thunder. This is where our supplies. We were on our way. Thundering. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Synchronization.
Spur one with the sounds. Break! Tell truth from facade.
Precipitant! Synchronization.
You're wide open. Sounds one with the sounds.
Let the winds roar!
Synchronization.
Moment of resonance. Ready for battle.
Let me be your blade. Deference! Hey!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Synchronization. Tempest! Shape the shapeless!
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers.
General.
Sorry. I should have. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a phantom, prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the gorges of spirits only recently. Moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one, and if you are indeed the returning one mentioned, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodians swiftly. Hold on. We cannot. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Speeding up. Serenade!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master...
Jianqin recently arrived at our
Master of countless...
Please follow me. Our main goal, the Academy to... After analyze... While the... With Loon, please. Join me in... I have split all combat units. The ranged units team, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jianqin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the range, and this is Yue Hui. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power, the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, with the Overthrax every time we cut down, time is of the we must swiftly and Rover. But first, our ranged unit. But we need to strategize. If we manipulate the terrain to our, where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the special task. If the chance arises, what should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to complete. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. One of our top priorities. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was found. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General.
How's the preparation going on your...
We've got good news. Bad news is, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be to use the disruptor. Any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge. Threnodians have been proved. Any questions? By the way, this is will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have...
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes, Rover, I am currently... We just received word from our... The disruptor has been... After we recapture the... I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix... Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Stopping to relax once in a while, sir.
Yang Yang, an outrider.
Those monsters of... We've blocked off... Please, they need you.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparate. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that one. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
One with the sounds.
Disruptor's 50% charged. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Deference! Disruptor's at 80%. Their advance is weak. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Don't worry. Precipitant! Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, the main tacit discords together. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
I can't take it.
Strike from the shadows.
Serenade. Synchronization.
One with the sounds. The end has come. Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our own.
Greetings. Can you, as the magistrate at Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle. Whatever it may. General, Rover, may victory prevail.
Thank you for your...
No need for that, General. We've always... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized.
Target the Norfolk.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Stopping to relax.
Settled.
Ross, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds.
There's more of them.
Wind Rider.
I can take it. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you alright?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds. End has come. No hesitation.
Deference! Synchronization.
The suspended ruin resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact too. The overthrax, it's the three of
Master...
I tried to. We have no choice. We're bound. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Speeding up.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it
Synchronization. Let the winds roar.
You're wide open. Fear no more.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we are... There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead. Synchronization.
Tell truth with the song. Wind Rider. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally. Rover.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's time.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down. I'll be trapped underneath. You worry. Tell truth from facade.
Precipitant. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Ready for battle.
Unstoppable.
Break!
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. I can take it.
Tell truth from facade.
There it is. Synchronization. Speeding up.
Same situation. Let's do it again.
Speeding up.
An impermanence heron. In this place.
Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Bide the time. My last breath. Break!
Let me be your blade. Don't worry.
I see you one with the sounds. The end has come.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization. Tempest. Deference. Storm. Hear my command.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Sounds. The hour is upon us.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so...
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let more rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Cherish every gain.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more goes.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disrupt... May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within... This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Ready for battle. We just crashed. Who's drawing the line? That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. Remember, I saw it during the battle with the Crescent. You're wide open. Retreat to advance. Break! Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider! This is the swordsmanship we teach you in the crews.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Ready with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind it. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. My weapon already. Bide the time.
Ready, careful. Truth from facade. Dealing with the sounds. You will obey. You worry. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. Down with the curtain. Be gone. You're wide open. The truth inside. Break. The show begins. One with the sounds. Checkmate. One more time. Hide the time. Tell truth on the side. You will obey. Endure and defy.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that...
This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two. Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
You will obey!
Bullies, let's race! Please, let's race!